What's up everyone, this is Ryan here. Today I'm going to do a talking video of the Stihl GTA 26 mini chainsaw. Now I hope at some point this thing will get used again at some point this year. Like I said, it did get used before, like you can see, because you see how much expected this machine's being used almost like a couple of times already, because you see how much expected this thing's actually done. It's definitely looks like a pretty nice looking machine in my opinion, but you see how much expected this thing's actually get used almost like quite a bit, because you see how much expected this thing's actually just it's definitely looks like a pretty nice thing in my opinion, so I do hope some point this thing will get used at some point this year, because it did get used last weekend, exactly, because you see how much expected this thing is, like you can tell is a very nice looking machine in my opinion, but you can see, this is a 2022 model, so this thing came out like 2-3 years ago or something like that, because you see how much expected on this machine is, like, which is not a bad looking machine in my opinion, but you see how much expected this thing is, like, which is definitely looks, pretty much what you expected this thing is, like, which is, it's definitely much expected this machine exactly, which is definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion, but you see how much expected this thing, you can see how much expected this thing exactly, which it will be used again at some point this year for 2025 exactly, which is definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion, because you see how much expected, which is definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion, but you can see how much expected this thing exactly, you can see, but it will be used again at some point this year for 2025 exactly, which it's definitely will get used at some point, you can see, because I do like this thing, as you can see, because it's how I expected this machine, so I do hope some point this thing will get used again at some point this year, but it's a pretty nice looking machine.